Good morning and welcome to Recover Lost Shares. This is a program that brings you up to speed with information regarding what you need to know about your investment in the stock market, about the how to boost your interest in the stock market, and how to recover your accumulated shares that are there hanging in the stock market. Today it's going to be a special package. Yesterday, uh, uh, Wednesday, the 10th of August 2022, somebody called me and was asking me a question that is very, very vital. And I feel I should do this video so that we can be able to look at the matter together and see how we can be able to avoid all these mistakes that we make when we invest in stock. And when I was educating the person, giving the person vital information, I discovered that the person, it is someone that we have worked together in a stockbroking firm before, and I thought that the person would have had the knowledge of having information, appropriate information on what she needed to do, but unfortunately, because she has not been practicing it, she has forgotten. And I was laughing. I said, but we worked together. How comes you didn't take appropriate action regarding your stock? She said, I have not been practicing. And so that is why I think that, this market, the stock market, is just like mathematics. When you leave it one day, it leaves you 2 days. And so I thought that this person should have been an experienced person, but the person has forgotten because she has gone to other line of business. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about how to monitor stockbroking firms. How to monitor stockbroking firms. Don't relax about monitoring of stockbroking firms. I'm going to give you vital information that is going to help you to know how to monitor the stockbroking firm right from your home. You can monitor stockbroking firms and know how they are faring and what you need to do regarding your stocks. Don't go and keep your stocks with a stockbroking firms and then be relaxed about it. Any stockbroking firms, this is not a prayer, it's a reality. Any stockbroking firm can have any issues anytime if they don't put their feet on ground. I am going to tell you more about that. But first, I want to please beg you to subscribe to this page. This page is a page that has been created to be able to give people information free of charge regarding your stockbroking firms, regarding your investment in the stock, regarding what and what you need to do so that your stocks can be saved. Stocks, when we are talking about stocks, we are talking about your investment in shares, the company shares that you bought. How can they be saved? Some of you will say, I have a stockbroking firm. Some will come to our office and say, do you have a stockbroking firm? You say, yes. How long, how often do you hear from them? It's been it's up to 5 years, 10 years. No, it shouldn't be like that. Your stocks are your investment. And you need to hear from the people that are managing your investment, even if it is possible, on daily basis. Daily basis. You must not call them. You don't need to call them. There is a way to monitor your stockbroking firm and know how they are faring, know how well they are doing. Otherwise, you wake up one day and you hear that the stockbroking firm is no longer functioning. So, please subscribe to this page. Nkpe in our language is please subscribe. Help us subscribe to this page so that we can be able to do a good job, so that people can be able to hear us and this program can go around. We are doing it free of charge, and so that we can be able to give people vital information regarding the stock market, regarding information regarding your investment, where you lost your share certificate, you've not gotten your dividend warrants for a while, and you need certain information. Information is power. Now, back to the call. The person called me yesterday and said, what do I do about my shares? I said, what about your shares? What happened? She said, for a very long time since I left that stockbroking firm where we were working, up till now, I have not heard from them. I have no information regarding it, and I don't know what to do. And I was shocked. I said, but you worked with us before. She said, I've left that line. Now I said, okay, you need to move your stocks that is the investment, the shares that you bought, company shares that you bought. You need to move it right away from that stockbroking firm. She said, why? I said, are you aware that the stockbroking firm has gone under? If a stockbroking firm has gone under, it means that the stockbroking firm is no longer functioning. The license, it depends. The license would have been revoked based on maybe some things, maybe Securities and Exchange Commission may decide to revoke your certificates, your right to continue as a stockbroking firm based on maybe it could range from different issues. Maybe you have not paid your subscription fee for a while, or you are not practicing it properly. You are not attending to clients where clients have been reporting you to them. Range it all different. The cases are different. So if your case is the case that warrants that Securities and Exchange Commission should revoke your license or suspend you from operation, they suspend first, and then if you cannot be able to resolve the issue you have with your clients, it may be mismanagement of funds and all of that. It's different. If you cannot be able to handle it or resolve it, it may, from suspension, it may lead to revocation. They revoke or suspend or collect your license. That is, seize you, make you to cease existing. In that case, what you need to do as a stockbroker, as an investor who has shares in such stockbroking firms, you need to move it as fast as possible. Why do you need to move it away from there? If you leave your stocks in a stockbroking firm that is not functioning, that has gone under, the risk factor there is that, there is every tendency that since the stockbroking firm is not going to be the one in charge of your stocks again, that stocks becomes a stock that is under securities, and not just directly under Securities and Exchange Commission, but under CSCS. You remember we talked about CSCS, the Central Securities Clearing System. So you're going to be under there. Central Security Clearing System have also monitoring. They can monitor your stocks, but it's not directly under their obligation, because when you registered your shares, you registered it under the stockbroking firm. So if the stockbroking firm has gone under, it is left for you, who is the investor, to go and take away your stocks from that stockbroking firm. You see? So if you don't have this information, you'll be relaxed and think that the stockbroking firm is, you have a stockbroker who is managing your shares, and you won't know that you need to move your stocks from there. The risk there is that anybody can go, and then if you are unfortunate, they can either, we have had cases where they sold somebody's shares. I have had a case where I had to go to Lagos with the investor, with the stock owner, to Lagos, and then when we got there, a surprising thing that we saw was that somebody was coming to claim the stocks that were belong to the rightful owner. It was coming to claim, and when you go there, they ask you to provide documents, original documents like driver's license, international passport, or national ID, or voter's card, or whichever one they will ask you. And then also they will ask you to bring a banker's confirmation of signature to be able to confirm if you have accounts. The thinking is that if you can be able to bring this document, it is enough security to show that you are the rightful owner. But this is the surprise that I saw there. When we got to CSCS office, Central Securities Clearing System office, which is the housing unit for all stockbroking firms, when we got there, the surprise that I got there is that somebody has come with original documents of all the documents that I've mentioned, both banker's confirmation or signature, in the name of the rightful owner of the stock. It came with banker's confirmation of signature, came with driver's license, came with passport photograph, claiming that is the person, came with all the documents that the person has gone to forge all the documents, original. And then when we got there, they were struggling to believe that the person I came with was the rightful owner of the stock. We need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the person was the rightful owner. I had to come back to Abuja and bring the person's file that contained evidence of the stock purchase. You can imagine if we had no file that was having all these things. That means that the person would have taken the shares that was, fraudulently taking the shares, claim what was not yours. Because the Central Securities Clearing System, the officers were confused and convinced. They were convinced and confused. Because that was the first time, actually, that's like 2-3 years ago. That was the first time that I saw somebody forging documents, original documents. So you can imagine. So, and those shares were about 5 million naira or thereabout. That's what somebody was going to take fraudulently from the rightful owner. So we need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the stocks belonged to that rightful owner. I had to come back to Abuja to take his file, and then we had evidence of where he filled the form to purchase shares, and then I got back, and then they were convinced, and then the matter died there because we told them to give us the evidences. What do you call it? Those documents that he did, so that we could take the case beyond that. But they said no. Since we have gotten the talks, what we are looking for, that we should leave the case for them. They are going to handle it. We don't know whether they handle it, whether they did or not. And I wonder why you will handle a case that belongs to somebody and you don't want the person to be involved. So, but that we left it. We discovered and recovered the shares for the clients. So what am I saying? Monitor the stockbroking firms where your stocks are. Don't just go and relax and say, I have a stockbroker. I have a stockbroking firm. The things I tell people is that whatever somebody claims to know in this life, it is also knowable by you. The meaning of that is you can follow up to know what people are claiming that you can't know. You can follow up. Even in the Bible, it is said that then shall we know if we follow on to know. I think it's Hosea chapter 6 verse 5. Then shall we know, Hosea chapter 6 either verse 3 or 5. I think either verse 3 or 5. Then shall we know if we follow on to know the Lord. So what am I talking about? If you follow on to know whatever you are getting involved in, you will definitely know it. So don't go and get relaxed and say, after all, I have a stockbroker that will manage my shares. No, you can also monitor your stocks from your gadget at home and in your relaxation place and wherever you are. So I told the person, I said, you need to move the stock from there. He said, what do I do? I said, well, I will tell you what to do. Let's meet the next day. I told the person, let's meet the next day, which is Thursday, which is today now. The person is about, I think the person is supposed to call me. If he's a serious person, you will be the one to call me. But if I want to make sacrifice, I will still be the one to call the person. I'll call the person because our motive here in Recover Lost Shares is to make you recover billions that are hanging there. I've said it before that there are billions with Ancom. Ancom, is it Ancom or Ancon? I don't know. That is Asset Management Company of Nigeria. There are billions there in form of dividend warrants, in forms of bonuses, unclaimed dividend warrants, unclaimed shares, and all of that. They are there hanging. And then Ancon said they are managing the monies on behalf of the owners. How do you manage monies on behalf of owners? Or is it monies or money? Whichever one. I am not an English master, but what I mean is people have their money hang somewhere. Instead of you looking for a way of informing the people and educating them letting them know what to do to recover their money. You say you are keeping it and managing it for them. When they come, they will recover it. No. What I think is to give information. Information is power. Somebody said information is power. Yes, I believe that, because if you don't, there are certain areas, certain levels you can never operate if you don't have certain information. And so that is why this Recover Less Shares channel exists. Please, it will not cost you anything to like this page. As you like this page, we will grow, we'll keep on growing. And as we grow, we keep on giving you information. Are you not surprised that this program is coming to you free of charge? We are not charging you anything. We are giving you information. So whether it is you that invested, or your mother, or your father, or whether even if your parents are late bought shares, it is very, very easy to recover those lost shares, those unknown shares, or those trapped shares. Get in touch with us, and then we'll give you information regarding this, regarding the investment that you have. That is our own. What we believe is that when you assist the people of God, the God of the people will assist you. That's what we believe. And that is why the motto of our business is business and godliness combined. The other way around, you can say godliness in business. We try as much as possible to see how we can be able to assist people. Like I said, if you assist the people of God, the God of the people will assist you. My own assistance may not come through this program that I'm running now. It can come through other ways. That is how to do. That is how to assist ourselves. And you see that we'll go places. Thank you very much for listening. And I believe that you have been educated. If you have questions, send us messages on our WhatsApp. Go to Recover Lost Shares. Google it. You see it on YouTube. Go send us messages, or you can give us a call on 080 9249 3764. Again, 080 9249 3764. You can send us email on recoverlostshares@gmail.com. recoverlostshares@gmail.com. Thank you very much for being there, and we believe that you have gotten information that can be able to bring you elevation. Thank you, and God bless you. Don't forget to like our page. Like our page subscribe to our channel, Recover Lost Shares, and then like our Facebook page as well. God bless you.